Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 3rd of October to Saturday, the 9th of October, 2021. And this is for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. If you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, me reading your palms. Palms are very powerful things, and reading them will show the insights of what you want to do in your life. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul. We'll talk more about that later. You coming from Cancer, Sunday, the 3rd of October, is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. You can meet very powerful people or people who can help you graduate to success, whether job wise or business wise or money wise. You can meet people who will want to support you to get your dreams come true. You could meet people as well that you want to know personally, and that romance can easily start in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. That's how a day changes. And evening and nightfall, I prefer you not to be out because accidents, your bad temper and aggression, being provoked very easily or provoking others, all the negatives are there. If you have to be out in the evening nightfall, repeat to yourself every now and then to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Very crucial because the temper is going to blow, and you'll be then regretting that that happened. These aggressive planets represent accidents as well, physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents. So there's a lot waiting to go very wrong, and you'll become stubborn and you'll become dominating. So if you don't really have to go, just be by yourself or be with the people who know you. Monday, the 4th of October, you coming from Cancer. The morning and afternoon planets are moving very fast. And when they do that, they make you very impulsive in your behavior. There are also planets there that make you want to get ahead, become very ambitious. But there's too much risk in this morning and afternoon. You're going to get things very, very wrong. So don't try to place the solo hero. Be part of a team in the morning and afternoon because these planets are going to find a way to have you to be blamed for something you said and something you did very impulsively. And be careful, you can behave like a nonconformist. Nonconformist is a person who doesn't care for traditional values, saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things, upsetting people where you work or in your business, and then having to pay the price. Evening and nightfall becomes better. But even then, fast planners are seen there, making your tongue faster than your brain. So slow down activity in the evening nightfall, whether in speech, whether in actions, whether in thought. And that way you will have a better chance to make your evening and nightfall as good as possible. You can meet people who want to support you because you will have an aura in the evening nightfall that makes you very charming and a person that attracts help from people. The planets of the morning and afternoon don't disappear into thin air. These reckless planets making you rebellious, and so they will come in the evening nightfall to spoil things. So choose your company very carefully. That's the trick, because you could be provoked very easily as well in the evening nightfall. Tuesday, the 5th of October, for you coming from Cancer. I don't like that morning and afternoon because the arguments and the disagreements are seen most of the time, whether at home, whether at work, whether in business. These fast planets make you hasty and impatient, having to make decisions because they represent stress. So you'll be put under stress in any department of life in this morning and afternoon. Tell yourself you have to go slow, slow and steady, and that way you'll at least get some things right. Otherwise, you'll be like a walkabout with no plan. a walking stress machine with so much stress, not enough time, but so much to do. Evening and nightfall improves a lot. Now you'll find solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon, and you'll be able to come to terms with people that you did not get along with. But these morning planets don't disappear. They come to give you more problems. And so mismanagement and luck, which is not very good, takes place. This evening and nightfall, many romantic planets are there. And so they bring romance to your doorstep. Or you can go out and meet these people. And I also see planets of the internet there. So perhaps the internet is going to give you many good possibilities in the evening and nightfall. Wednesday, the 6th of October, you're coming from Cancer. These are not very good planets because simply you will not be on the same wavelength as other people. Your thinking and what you believe and your actions may be the opposites of what others are doing. Well, if you're at work, tell yourself it's better to be part of a team. Otherwise, blame is going to be come at you very fast and you won't get the support to get things done. And if you are in business, play safe. Again, be part of a team. Take advice, follow the advice. Because not on the same wavelength makes you somehow very different. And since these are negative planets, in the end, you are seen as negative. In the morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 6th of October. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. Now you'll find solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. In the evening, nightfall, you'll be very clever and you will attract a lot of energy and you'll be able to meet people who can help you grow in business or find you a better job as well. So go meet these people. Be materialistically minded in the evening, nightfall. There's a planet of anger there as well in the evening, nightfall. Be careful, you could be provoked and you could be oversensitive. So don't lash out with your words or your actions. Tell yourself, take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, and body language which is soft. Very important. Thursday, the 7th of October. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You are inspired by planets and inspired by what you say and do. And you'll have that aura about you, which others will find very attractive. Have lunch with somebody, even if it's only for the romance that you want, or with your family members, or with somebody who can help you job wise or business wise. There'll be a very fruitful lunch for you. And also, the planets of travel are there. So you start to plan travel in a very active way. On Thursday, the 7th of October, the opportunities will come. So it's a lucky morning and afternoon. But I can't say the same for the evening nightfall because these planets make you rebellious in the evening nightfall. And they make you say and do things which others don't like to see or hear. They make you a nonconformist, which means a very rebellious type of character, somebody who is just not stable. So stop behaving like that. Tell yourself again and again, I have to be careful what I say and what I do because I'm being noticed. Your morning planets will try to help you evening and nightfall, and they will help you in a way where the internet will be of a great interest for you. So rather than going out, go onto the internet evening and nightfall of Thursday, the 7th of October, and you may find that to be more fruitful for you. Friday, the 8th of October, planets are moving very, very slow and they are nasty planets. They frustrate you, they depress you, they make you feel useless. And so, what can you do with these planets? Well, you don't want to be out because if you go out, whatever you wanted to go out for is just not worth it. You're not going to get very, very far. And if at home, be careful. Any depressive thoughts will also pour out of you. So it's a gloomy morning and afternoon. You may be at work, you may be in business. Nothing is working out for you. Don't frustrate yourself by just wanting to go ahead at any cost. You'll land nowhere. So stay low and just move slow and watch how these negatives go on hour by hour. Don't be part of it, whether at work, whether in business, whether having lunch with somebody. Don't commit yourself. Evening and nightfall planets decide to go fast, and they are again not your best planets. They make your tongue faster than your brain. That's what happens. So you'll be regretting what you said. They make your actions faster than your brain. You'll be regret that as well. And more than that, arguments will come from nowhere. And this morning, gloomy planets slowly will find their way to your evening and nightfall. Really not worth going out anywhere. Stay home or stay by yourself and just be happy that way. Plan things if you want, because the more you are with people, the more upsets will happen one way or another. Saturday, the 9th of October, is really a nasty morning afternoon. Arguments lead to quarrels, quarrels lead to fights, and opposition is created. And so unhappiness is seen in the morning and afternoon. So tell yourself to avoid people who can do that to you and be with people who are the same wavelength as you. Won't be easy. I would rather that you don't go out at all and be by yourself if you have to, or be with people who understand you. And be careful, the words you use can be very provocative, and this can lead to opposition and violence as well. Talking of violence, I'm worried about accidents. Even in your home, you can have accidents. So be careful. Stay away from anything that may just rebound at you, even in the kitchen. Evening and nightfall. You coming from Cancer. Planets are still not good because now they make you not to be on the same wavelength as other people. So when that happens, you're not agreeable basically with anybody in the evening nightfall. Choose your company very carefully. Even then, you'll find that somehow you just are not on the same wavelength. And when that happens, why bother being with that group of people? So tell yourself if you don't have to be out, don't be out. Because the morning, afternoon aggressive planets won't leave you alone. They'll come with you to the evening nightfall, making you angry and showing your unhappiness or showing that side of you, which can be very provocative. Stay home and less damage will be seen. That's one way to look at it. Now, this 90-minute session, I have that for you. And in this 90 minutes, I'll teach you how to get your next 9 years as best as you can. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. It's already there. How do you activate it? Bring it to life on a daily basis. And that makes you a special person. People have become so lucky, having ideas out of this world, creating inventions which the whole world wants to buy. How did that happen? Because we are all born basically quite equal. And so that happened because they connected to the soul and activated the energy from there. And that's what I will teach you to do. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies I will also show you so that you're on the way to success one way or another in your next 9 years at least, because that's what I'm going to cover in this next 90-minute session, which I will have with you and which will cost you USD $50. That's all. We'll tackle this next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. So here's a peek at my email once more. And let's get this off the ground once and for all. Give it a go. And you will tell yourself that's the best thing you ever did. And that's the way you become special. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.